Good morning. Saturday. I've got July the 26th, 2025. Ernie Lombardi, Hall of Fame. Here's a picture of Ernie. Catcher, 17-year career. I'm looking at 1931 through 1947. Ernie Lombardi made the Baseball Hall of Fame. And listen to this. More games than hits. 1,853 games. Yet he only got 1,792 hits. But 306 career batting average for a catcher. Not bad. Does he deserve the Baseball Hall of Fame? Let's look at his career. 1931. 73 games, bats 297. 1932. 125 hits, 303 average. So as a catcher, if you can bat 300, you're doing good. 1933. 99 hits, 283. Next year, 127 hits, 305. 1935, a good year. 114 hits, but he bats 343 in 120 games. Now, some of the games, he's not getting 4 at-bats. He had 332 at-bats in 120 games. That averages out to about 3 at-bats per game. But the 343 batting average, not bad. 12 homers. Something about Ernie Lombardi's career. Never had 100 runs scored in a season and never had 100 RBIs in a season. His high was 95. But he's a 300 hitter. 1936, 129 hits, 333 average. 1937, 123 hits, 334 average. 1938, he wins the batting title as a catcher. How many have done that? 167 hits. This will be his highest for his career. 19 homers, 95 RBIs. He bats 342 and wins the batting title. How about that? Following year, 287 average. 1940, 319 average. 1941, 264 average. 1942, listen to this. 102 hits in 105 games. But he bats 330 and wins his second batting title. How many catchers have multiple batting titles? That would be a good trivia question. I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. 1943, bats 305. Did you know that Ernie Lombardi never played more than 132 games in a season? Never played a full season. 1944, bats 255. 1946, bats 290. 1947, his last year, 39 years old, bats 282. But he ends up 306 career batting average. That's why I'm covering him on YouTube. Let's count the 300 batting average seasons. In 17 years, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seasons out of 17. 300 or better. 1,792 career hits. He didn't even reach 1,000 runs scored, or he didn't reach 1,000 RBIs. So how does he make the Baseball Hall of Fame with 1,792 career hits? Do you know there are other guys that have like 1,000 more hits and not in the Baseball Hall of Fame? What was it about Ernie Lombardi? Was it his catching skills? That could have done it. Defense, I think the 306 career batting average has something to do with it. I'm looking at his resume. He was one of the better catchers in the history of baseball. Maybe that did it. Would I vote him in? What do I mean when I do this? Either maybe or maybe not. Ernie Lombardi, 1930s and 1940s. Good catcher, good 300 hitter. Not enough stats for me for the Hall of Fame. But he's in. All right, who's next? On my 300 or better career batting average guys that I like to look at. There's a lot of guys I can pick. How about this guy here? Ben Chapman. Have you heard of him? Why would I cover him? 302 career batting average. That's my criteria. If your career is over 300 batting, I'm going to give you some props. I'm going to give you a mention on my YouTube channel. Right now, I have 137 guys I have covered. 300 or better career batting average. Ben Chapman is next. Why? Had some significant years. Played in the 1930s and 1940s. Some of these guys don't get enough recognition. Let's look at this guy next. I'm out.